they scored a lot of points in the first 20 of the first half and the second, or the first 20 of the second half. And look, we struggled with them for the first 15-20 minutes of the first half, or of the second half. And that was probably the turn in the game. We certainly got back to 9 points, but another couple of penalties. I'm not going to say discipline was the reason we lost the game. It certainly wasn't. But the areas that we conceded the penalties, a guy like Owen is going to knock him over, and 7 or 8 out of 9 or whatever he kicked. It's going to be difficult, and it certainly was out there. So we certainly don't have any complaints.
We were beaten by a better team. They put a lot of pressure on us. So going forward, we just have to look at Connacht next week and get a result there, and we'll move forward then potentially to a quarter-final.
We weren't good enough on the day. Got beaten by the better team, so no excuses from our side. They've been playing some fantastic rugby, both in the Premiership and in Europe. Like I said, they've blown everybody out of this competition at this stage. And thirdly, from our side, we gave it all we got. We planned well throughout this whole campaign. I thought there were some fantastic victories, and from our side, we see getting to another semi-final as a huge positive. We didn't come here today to lose. Like I said, in sport, a lot of the times you've got to look your opposition in the eye, see to Mark afterwards. It was tough up until half-time, and then you guys were just better in the next 13 minutes. And I think, like you rightly say, then you've got to concede that you weren't as good as your opposition on the day. And we'll be back. We're back in Europe next year, and we'll have to get past the pool stage to get into playoffs again. That will be the first thing, and it's a competition that we as a club love. And a special mention to all of our fans that travel all over the world. They back this team through massive wins, and they that we can't get the result, but as a club we'll move forward.